Hey guys, how are you? Matt Ackerson, the founder of AutoGrow.co. As you may already know, I hope that you're having a wonderful and productive day. And in this video, I want to talk about the question, should you consider adding a community as a feature to your existing product or service? What are the benefits and what are the drawbacks and what do I recommend? So I I've kind of been against the idea of adding a community to some of our products up until recently. And I was in Colombia, as some of you might know, the other month, and I sat down with an entrepreneur, a friend of mine, who I'd gone to college with. We both went to Cornell University, one of the top universities in the world. I was very lucky to attend there. And I can't say that as a student there that I really learned a whole lot. I think that's probably true of a lot of what we learn in school. I mean, think about how much of what you use from your first 12 years of grade school today. I mean, other than the basics like addition, subtraction, basic knowledge of history, that sort of thing. So when I was talking to my friend Lawrence anyway, it reminded me of the biggest benefit that I got out of being there was the network and that sense of community of being on campus. It reminded me what it was like to be on campus at Cornell, because part of what made that experience special to me was meeting people like Lawrence, fellow entrepreneurs, future entrepreneurs, and in general, just people who are really passionate about doing something, about making something happen in their careers, in their lives, in their research, whatever it might be. And that's really powerful because on a fundamental emotional human level, relating to one another it's magnetic. It's something that is enjoyable and that almost fits, perhaps it could, I'm not a psychologist, but perhaps it fits some sort of psychological need that many of us have. So anyway, I've been considering whether or not to add a community, and you might be wondering, is this something for your business that can help to increase your profit, increase your sales, increase your conversion rate? And I believe the answer is yes. And here's why. Because as I related, community is powerful for that reason. When I was talking about, relating to my friend Lawrence, and it reminded me of what it was like to be back on campus at Cornell. But it's great potentially for your bottom line because when we initially launched the six-figure sales funnel last summer, I advertised it offering it with a Facebook community option. And the conversion rate was actually really good. But compare that to fast forward a few months in the future when we didn't offer that feature as advertised, the conversion rate was substantially lower by comparison. And I think that's really for the reason, as I related, this idea of connecting with other people who are in a similar position in life or pursuing similar things to you. In this case, building a sales funnel that's profitable, that's growing, and going to take your business to six figures and beyond. So we are putting that feature back in place for the six-figure sales funnel. I'm really excited to announce. If you're interested in learning more about that, make sure you're on our email list and make sure to subscribe for our next upcoming training launch for that. So you can find that, just go to our homepage or look over on the sidebar. And other than that, I don't recommend, so this community, on a final note, communities work well, I feel, as a feature for products, or you're doing software as a service, for example. And I'm excited to use it also for that purpose, because as we begin to launch our own software experience, this will help us to get, I feel, faster feedback from the community itself and learn more about them and their needs so that we can constantly evolve and adapt the product to give the most value and the most benefit to our customers. So it's useful for that reason as well. I don't believe that for a service, strictly a done-for-you type of service, that you should consider offering a community in that case, because it might be kind of a nice add-on, if you will, but the whole point of a done-for-you type of service is that the business owner or whoever you're selling to is too busy to get the task done in the first part. So why would they want a community of people that they can relate to about a task that they don't want to do in the first place because they're trying to save time? And a community, is going to, it takes time to get the benefit from this. So I don't recommend using it in that place, but in many product situations, whether you're charging monthly, whether you're charging an annual fee, or if it's an info product where it's a one-time payment, just make sure the economics of managing that community makes sense. And I encourage you to offer it because it's going to give you that additional feedback. It's going to give you that interaction with your customers. You're going to get more testimonials and more case studies as a result of that more personal connection. And you're going to better learn just in general how to, in the case of an info product, how to make it better and future things that you can do with it, and even ideas for future products if you're going to be developing additional products. So many benefits to it. I encourage you to do it for those reasons. And it makes your product more sticky, right? So especially if there's a monthly fee attached, that community aspect makes people want to keep coming back, and they're able to keep extracting benefit from it. Therefore, they can justify continuing to pay the monthly dollar amount. All right. So do you use a community with your product or service right now? Let me know in the comments. And if not, are you considering adding one after watching this video? So until next time, my name is Matt Ack in the Matt Hat, delivering you your daily dose of Matt Hacks. And if you'd like me to consider answering your question about sales funnels or digital marketing in general in a future video like this, leave a comment and I'll be happy to take a look at it. Take care. Have a great day.